Hello, everybody. This is Jason F. Smith of Shades of Intimacy. Today, bringing you the Daily Download Edition. I'm here with my wife, Jennie Stanchfield. Say hi.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm Rainy Lake.
Chris Senyata.
And Christopher Senyata and Rainy Lake. There's a little bit of a bumpy start here. That's what happens when you're used to doing your Daily Download podcast all by yourself. But I'm doing it with these three lovely people.
It's crowded in here.
It is crowded. And the title of our podcast is what?
Effing clapping.
Effing clapping. Okay. So sit back,
The
relax.
censored edition.
The censored edition. Okay, sit back, relax, and welcome to the Daily Download. Okay, Jenny is going to tell us a story about something that happened rather annoying to her today.
So I've put together for our workshops, we put together these playlists to do certain exercises. And I put together this playlist actually quite a while ago. And I've done it once with a group of very close friends and family. And there's a specific song on it that I had to edit because it's live and there's clapping at the end. Effing
Applause.
clapping.
Applause.
So I edited it, I played it back, it's edited, we're good to go. Do the practice with my people, and the clapping is back. At the end of the song, there's applause.
Is it possible you just did such a good job that the universe is
Maybe.
telling you, hey, I love that?
So then I take it home, fix it, play it again, no clapping. And now Rainey and I just went upstairs to do the practice that involves this particular playlist. The song plays, and at the end, there's clapping! Effing clapping. Bring it back downstairs.
And you just played it for us.
And I just played it again for these guys, and the clapping is gone. I can't figure out what is going on, but it's driving me crazy.
So, Jenny, I have a question for you. Why is this important?
Why is this important?
Yes.
Well, I'm not sure why it's important, but it's driving me crazy.
What are you learning?
I don't know. I told you it wasn't a good story.
I think it's interesting when we make adjustments to things and how easily we go back to habit. Mm-hmm. So you've got this song and it needs to be refined slightly, like our lives. So our lives are these jumble of habits, and we cut some habits off. And then when we go out into the world all shiny and new and happy to perform our life, suddenly we're actually doing the furious, mad, hand-clapping
Habitual hand
version
clapping.
of the habit again. And we're like, whoa, no, I cut that
I've
away.
practiced really hard not to ever do that again.
Yeah, and there you are, right back furiously. Look, this is actually very relevant to me. We talked about this before. In terms of progress in work for me, it's hitting singles for me. So we use the analogy with my coach and mentor, Garrett J. White, and he would say, this is the progress you need. Mm-hmm. So that's what he wants from me. Boom, boom. But I like to go, and then I burn out, and then I stop. And then I get going again, and then I stop. Well, he's just doing this. Steady. Never stops. Right? And so...
You're trying to edit the furious hand clapper.
Yeah, I edit the furious hand clapper out.
And it just keeps coming back.
And then one day, I'll get going for a while, and then when I least want it, I am furiously hand clapping. And, it's kind of like an explosion of energy. And I run real fast. It's like sprinting. You sprint, and then you're on the side of the road with your hands on your knees, can't breathe, and everyone else is steadily just running past you. So have you had any experiences like that in your life, Chris? The furious hand clapping, sprinting versus the steady progress of hitting singles every single day?
All the time. I'm a grasshopper, not an ant. I'm not a steady worker like the squirrels that just keep continuously doing it. I'm like you. I like to do the fast clapping.
Yeah.
Part of that is because I'm a thinker. I spend too much time planning and thinking that I'm going to catch it back up. I know. I've been burning some time, but I can make it back up.
I can catch up.
And that's why one of the core things that we teach at Shades of Intimacy, and it was inspired by Warrior, which is the Core Four, which is a series of practices where you don't think. You just don't think. You're just going to do your Core Four practice every single day. If you don't feel like it, you still do it. If you don't think you should do it, you still do it. You just do this steadiness. And so you don't get those moments like Jenny had today where she's listening to the audio and suddenly,
Hand clapping.
you know, this part she thought she cut out is coming back. Rainey, what are you? Are you the steady person or are you the furious hand clapper?
I go in waves. I switch back and forth between both of them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which one is the most effective for you?
The steady is definitely more effective. The hand clapping is it's a bad habit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Jenny, you're steady. I mean, that's your domain. Mm-hmm. So we actually tried to get her to furiously hand clap once in a while, just so that she could have
And
the
I try
experience.
to cut it out every time, and here it is again.
Yeah. So maybe we found the person sabotaging her playlist. Maybe that was me to give her like, what? Why is this happening?
Why is there
that
furious hand
clapping back? Okay, everybody. So in your life, I have a question for you. Where are you on this spectrum? Are you a furious hand clapper, a sprinter? Will you do these dead sprints and then just fall over dead on the side of the road? Or are you steady and regular? You're like, the tortoise and the hare is kind of the analogy here. We just regular. And there's another thing that Garrett teaches, which I love, is one of the great lessons you can learn is that in the steady progress is to stop stopping. There's a lot of races people run, stop, sit on the side of the road to get their breath. He says, I'll just slow down. I just never stop.
Once you stop, it's harder to start again.
Yeah, so you're using energy. So where in your life are you stopping? Where can you stop stopping? And where could a steady practice every single day benefit you in your life instead of trying to make it up and cram for tests? Who here crammed for tests in high school?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And they're very ineffective. You just don't learn much when you do it that way. Mm-mm. When you stay up with the program, we have a 60-day acceleration program here, and if you just do it every single day, it works. If you get behind and you try to do 3 or 4 days, you're already screwed. But if you just do it every single day, after 60 days, your life will totally change. It's really cool principles. Okay, everybody, that's all we got for you. It's just our little podcast for the day. We thank Christopher Sunyata for visiting us, Rainy Lake, Jennie Stanchfield, and this is Jason F. Smith signing off.